What's happening on the moon? An amateur astronomer from Germany spotted a massive object moving across its surface. Not of human or NASA origin, it begs the question: UFO, lunar phenomenon, or something entirely new? Throughout the history of lunar observation, inexplicable lights have been witnessed, giving rise to the eerie tale of the man in the moon. Contemplating the implications sends shivers down our spines. Tethered to Earth as a celestial companion, the moon consistently presents us with one side, concealing the mysteries of its uncharted territory for millennia. The enigmatic unseen side has fueled fervent speculation and fantastical narratives, making the moon a perennial focus of curiosity and imaginative tales. In contemporary times, an increasing number of amateur astronomers turn their gaze towards the moon, seeking both the aesthetic beauty of Earth's satellite and the chance to witness concealed celestial processes firsthand. One such space enthusiast from Germany trained his telescope on the moon and made a captivating observation. Initially inconspicuous, a diminutive light emerged, capturing the viewer's attention with its subtle reddish hue. The conventional explanation by NASA for light phenomena often involves satellites reflecting sunlight, yet this object swiftly dispelled such assumptions. As the light progressed, it became evident that it wasn't merely passing in front of the moon. Instead, it seemed to be approaching the lunar surface. Intriguingly, the light dispersed into a triangular formation before the object, intensifying the crimson glow and deepening the enigma surrounding its nature. What appeared minuscule from our perspective hinted at a colossal entity in comparison to the moon's dimensions. Eventually, the luminous traces vanished, leaving behind an air of mystery, as if the celestial occurrence had never transpired. Since the video's release, online speculation has surged regarding the nature of the observed object. The authenticity of the footage remains uncertain, but what is clear is that sightings of peculiar lights and objects near the moon are a frequent phenomenon. Numerous videos and photos have documented these occurrences over decades. Additionally, dark spots, discernible against the moon, further contribute to the mystery. While the authenticity of individual sightings may be debatable, the luminous anomalies near the moon, often attributed to transient lunar phenomena, TLP, have intrigued scientists for centuries. Reports of peculiar lunar lights date back to the 6th century, and contemporary observations continue to reveal lights, color shifts, and temporary alterations in the moon's appearance. Despite systematic cataloging since 1958, a definitive explanation for these phenomena remains elusive, leaving scientists puzzled and the mystery of TLP unsolved. Despite the peculiarities of transient lunar phenomena, TLP, mainstream scientific communities tend to dismiss the idea of extraterrestrial involvement on the moon. Instead, they propose explanations such as gases escaping from the moon's interior, reflecting sunlight and causing phenomena like the observed red light. The spectrum of TLPs extends to various colors, blue, green, or even purple, and is deemed as normal and explicable. TLPs manifest as small, point-like lights, larger glowing areas, short-lived flashes, or subtle shifts in color on the lunar surface, according to conventional scientific understanding. A real flying saucer from 1975. Rumors persist that during the Apollo moonwalk in the late 1960s, astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were not alone and witnessed spaceships observing them. Some claim NASA covers up such encounters, but a video, allegedly recorded by Apollo 15 astronaut James Irwin, has not been concealed. However, the official explanation suggests it could be a light reflection. Yet, examining the shadow cast below the object indicates it hovers above the lunar surface. Similar instances, dismissed as rocks by NASA, also reveal shadows suggesting airborne objects. The recurrent nature raises questions beyond mere coincidence. While concrete evidence of extraterrestrial presence on the moon is lacking, intriguing clues have surfaced over the years. In the 1970s, the FBI enlisted clairvoyant medium Ingo Swann for remote viewing of the moon. Swann reported observing highly intelligent aliens engaging in mining activities on the moon's far side. Interestingly, rumors of lunar mining predate modern telescopes and NASA, with historical tales suggesting the presence of beings on the moon responsible for its glow. Centuries ago, notions of inhabitants or lunar activities emerged, evolving into stories linking them to the moon's illumination. Swann, a respected scientific medium before his FBI involvement, accurately scanned Jupiter's atmosphere before space probes reached the gas giant. Despite his revelations, only a niche community of UFO researchers and paranormal enthusiasts initially accepted Swann's insights, highlighting the complex and speculative nature of such claims. Until 1959, the far side of the moon remained unseen by humans. Luna 3, sent by the Russians, provided limited images, but details were withheld. NASA's Lunar Orbiter 1 reached the far side in 1966, revealing a rugged landscape. Early probes lacked the resolution to detect intricate lunar surface details or potential extraterrestrial activity. Only with later high-resolution images, available through platforms like Google Moon, could amateurs scrutinize the moon comprehensively. Surprising discoveries have emerged, occasionally accompanied by suspiciously blurred areas in satellite images, fueling speculation that certain lunar activities are intentionally kept from public view. Is this still normal? Explaining individual lights as transient lunar phenomena, TLPs, may have some merit, but when confronted with 3 lights flying in formation, NASA's insistence on normalcy raises skepticism. Dismissing these phenomena as mysterious lunar outgassing seems unlikely. Connecting the dots reveals a consistent and recognizable triangle shape, a common motif in UFO sightings on both the moon and Earth. Bright lights in this formation, as seen in photos, even suggest the discernible outline of a spaceship at the center. Reports of similar flying triangles are widespread globally, with notable sightings in Hertfordshire, England in 2021 and over California, as well as Carlsbad in subsequent years. The recurring sightings of flying objects around Earth and on the moon raise the question of their purpose, sparking diverse opinions among UFO enthusiasts and paranormal researchers.